This graph shows the number of hours and the amount of money you've earned each day last week. So take a look. You can see the first day, it looks like you worked 5 hours and earned maybe $90. The next day, maybe 6 hours, and one day you earned a little bit less than the other. How many hours should you work to earn $200? So stop for a minute and think. So what did you come up with? I kind of think somewhere up here, if I wanted to earn $200, which is on this line, I kind of think maybe up here somewhere, maybe 9 hours would be my guess. And the reason I think it is I kind of see a trend kind of where these are going up. So the more hours you work, the more money you're going to make. And it appears that you're going to land right there somewhere around this spot. So many real-world situations like this can be represented by data pairs. So down here at the bottom, we call these a scatter plot. So C-A-T-T-E-R, plot. So a scatter plot is a graph of these pairs like we have up here. This would be a scatter plot. Here's some examples of some scatter plots. Sometimes the arrangement of the data pairs can suggest a relationship that can be modeled by a linear function. So it kind of looks like a line. Notice this one, this looks pretty close to a line, and it's falling. So we say that there is a negative correlation. So it's a pretty strong one. It's a pretty serious line right there. However, this one, even though it does appear to be falling, so it's still negative, it's a weaker correlation. It's not as strong as this one. The third one here has no correlation. There's no lines showing up there. The one on the second row, you can see it's rising. Both of these are rising, so we say that they have positive correlations. One of them is going to be stronger than the other one, so this one is positive, but it looks to be a stronger correlation than the previous one. A trend line is a line, so a trend line is a line drawn through the points in an effort to capture simply an algebraic approximation of the situation. So it's just like I did on that very first problem. I might kind of start here and go down the middle of these and draw a line, and that approximates what's happening with those points. The points are not exact, but it approximates it. So we're getting ready to use our calculator on the next set of notes. So stop and go pick those up and pick up the next set of notes.